Hey, that shit, I started that shit. My channel AOQ.
Those around it get real in this
what I did, can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range, can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing.
I'm in this bitch cut.
You riding the beef in real season? He said he thought she was sweet. I told her that I was laughing. It's a difference.
Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs.
Hey, Q, what's up, you
claim what you shot, what you going with it? The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the little go miss? Ay, her she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm, she caught up a friend.
It's my name. Instead of two E's, bro, it's just one E.
What it is?
Yeah, I got some rings and a range, can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing.
It's AYYEYO space QUE.
Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive.
Yeah, AYYYEYO.
Need a light here to catch my buzz. These right here to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag?
You be Sonny be streaming Fortnite on his own.
Come on, mama, bro. That should be doing.
Yeah.
You be trying to stream shit on my shit.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some.
Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Coming up, it's a battle representing the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Arizona Cardinals and the Philadelphia Eagles. For the right to return here in 2 weeks for Super Bowl 56, we are underway in L.A. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Mahomes to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Myles Jack. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
I'm gonna put my other stuff on. Let's go for training.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 15-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense.
It goes 3, then it goes first down.
And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down.
A 1-yard gain.
Brings
up 3rd and 6.
Out of the shotgun. They run with Barkley. And the ball pops free. And the Cardinals have got it. Go the other way. And to the 12. That's where it starts. The return is halted at the 12.
God damn. Run.
And in this very cold night air, how much harder, Charles, is it to hang on to that football?
It's a lot harder, and I know for the most part we think about a ball being slick when there's rain or snow, any type of moisture. But when it's cold and dry like this, and it is cold, it's also slick that way because you're not able to really grip it the same way. Your hands are cold, and then the hits seem harder. So, yeah, it's a lot more difficult to hold on to the football, which means you have to emphasize it that much more.
Wind chills right now, 12 degrees. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
That 3 yards to gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Man, whether he fumbled or not, bro, it was
on
still
play
wide
action,
open.
it's Mahomes. The left side completion to Jones. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Yeah, I'm a still
Jones. 70 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead.
Number 1 defense in the league.
On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
They ain't opened it up yet.
They go play action now. Jackson steps away. He may try and run for this. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
9-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Jackson. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 13 yards on the pickup, and it'll give them a fresh set of downs. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's going to fuck me up.
A first down carry for Barkley. And a solid run down inside the 30. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing is Jackson. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
They go play action with Jackson. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll get 10 there on his own, but it'll be second down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And it's no good.
Oh, my
This is an extra
God,
point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
That is, boy, the weakness of a
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Returning it, John Ross. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
Their own 36-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time, they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
And the Cardinals first down.
Mahomes now on first down. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
7-yard pickup.
7 yards to pick up there.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
First down, Arizona.
I'm mad he missed that field goal, bro. Like, no cap. That shit hurt.
Here's Carson. And he will force his way forward for a yard or two, but I have a good feeling this will be coming back. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
Mahomes firing complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Pass complete to Robert Woods. A 6-yard pickup brings up second down at the 29-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line. Ted McKinley. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Down. 3rd and long.
Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Mahomes now to throw. Fourth down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
53-yard attempt.
And this one is right down Broadway. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Now it's Jackson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual. As we start to look ahead, the Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Jerry Hughes able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. From the gun, Jackson. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. And we'll see if that pick six looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally, and you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there.
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change.
Like all season.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you try to score when given the opportunity.
On second down, Barkley. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Barkley. Oh, what a juke into space. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. First and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Even with the good move he showed, he'll be brought down short of the 15. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. On second down now, Barkley. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal. 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, Barkley. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1.
3rd and goal.
Likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. So they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's the fullback in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. And again, it's no good.
Why do you keep missing the first part,
he's missed his second
that's
extra
my
point here in the first half.
Kicker, bro. What? Oh, I was about to say, ain't it supposed to be my ball?
Yeah, that's too bad.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And now here's Ross. And a very good return, but a penalty marker is down.
I'm glad it's halftime.
Not sure what this is going to be. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
So after the penalty, we'll have one final untimed play here before halftime. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Looking deep for Julio. This is caught inside the 15. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone.
Talk once again.
For a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here at half two, no?
I would agree with that totally.
Ooh,
I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Man,
on second down, Jackson.
You laughing, Rodney?
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought
you laughing, Rodney?
Jerry Hughes, his second sack of the night.
It's third
I mean, Steve, why you don't throw the ball, bro?
Because, bro, he got that shit covered up.
Hey, somebody screaming the game?
You had somebody open. Yeah, Q is. Trying to peek.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. After the delay, they're backed up even further for third and long.
We got three. Rush in.
From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there.
What the score is?
17 foot.
What quarter y'all in? Okay, now you can still win now.
He just punted the ball.
Oh, it's a wobbler here.
And
not his best effort there. Just outside of the 40-yard
line. No, bro, that's you.
It's not me.
First and 10. at the
I'm not trying to hit the red thing.
No, bro, you gotta hit the green thing. You missing the first part, bro. That's how you missing. I told you.
Hey, hold on. So, Dan, you beat Tez already?
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after
so they ain't in the Super Bowl.
And looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them?
CJ.
Enough confidence to make a run.
What's CJ doing in here?
He stopped at the Eagles 32.
He in the lead?
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
You certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace.
That boy got the Broncos, okay.
Runs, taking their time and making it work.
And only able to
get
stopped at the 30. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Right side complete. That's Woods. And down inside the 15 he goes. 16 yards of first down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball with his run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Oh, he's one more. What's it called?
Huh?
Yeah, I gotta play one more game.
Yeah, cause it's
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
He said he couldn't.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes.
Hey.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Hey,
and he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
You don't see too many pass-catching fullbacks nowadays, partner. In fact, you don't see too many fullbacks, period.
Good news, though, he does have decent hands, and we saw it right there on display. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Pick up on the play, and it's 3rd down.
Hey, cut. Don't meet us at this time.
They run it with Carson. They didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Carson, and he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down now. It's Carson, and he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. On that sideline, they're saying that was more like it. The first down run went backwards, that time into the end zone.
And I liked a little bit of courage in play calling, too, because after an unsuccessful run, especially one where you lose yardage, you oftentimes go right to throwing the football. They came right back with a running play, and it paid off handsomely.
This will make it into the end zone.
And
ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard
Like
line.
when it's going up.
When it's going all the way up, I see it red.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, and they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter, this possession gigantic, and that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
On second down, Barkley. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
On the play. It's 3rd and 10.
The Eagles on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Jackson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
It was like everybody was double covered.
Oh my God! But you had circle 1-on-1.
Hell no, I didn't. But he had the safety over top of him
in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
I'm exposed that it'll be.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Buda Baker with a pick. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Play action. It's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for
everybody covered.
First down.
For an Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Give me Lamar Jackson.
Now Saquon Barkley. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
At the 5-yard line.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are back within a score. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front. Offensive line collecting victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Being chased out left. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Cardinals 23. Eagles.
Yeah, I thought you was going to follow him.
A 5-point game now as here
I don't know
comes the
what you're talking
kickoff.
about, but I stop it up there every time, bro.
Now Ross to return. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
You feel me?
And
Bro,
past the 35. Very good
like that
return.
every time, bro.
Penalty down. That may negate all the good work. So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
37-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Arizona.
A throw out wide to Woods complete. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. It's a jet sweep, the football to Woods. And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last 2 plays, both losses. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Now Mahomes. This is the tight end fan. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Mahomes quickly complete out wide. That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
The ball carrier.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe to get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time, ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up.
Bro, all the field goals that I missed, bro.
1978. I think it was in
November.
No.
Really a great season. Not a whole
bro,
lot
the
to
score
hang
would
around
have.
about.
I would have been.
Not at
Hell
all.
no, I
And,
was
you know, the
tired.
winning side, they're so ecstatic. They're going to the Super Bowl. But for the guys that we're talking about, they've got to figure out how it's going to go next year. Are they going to be motivated by this loss? Or will this loss linger and really make them, make it tough for them to come out of the gate strong next year? Only time will tell. But they've got to find a way to use this loss and use it as motivation.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.
Damn, bro.
Me again. Hey, don't forget the what's his name?
This year I got a smoke on you.